what's it like in March? Take a look at one of the March videos, and that'll give you an idea.
Perfect.
Because every week is so different with whale behavior. Like, people say, oh, what's the best time of year to go? Oh, my gosh. Every week is completely different. It's like a baby. Every month is like, wow, all of a sudden the kid can talk, or, oh, he can walk. They grow so quickly. They're gaining 100 pounds a day. So
what is the season again?
Great. Sorry?
What's the season again?
The whales usually start coming in the end of December, beginning of January. So January is epic because you get to see mating and birthing. I mean, seeing whales birth is pretty amazing. And newborn babies, they're just so tiny. And that's pretty. Of course, the mom isn't pushing the baby to the boat after it was born.
Sure.
I mean, that behavior doesn't happen till about into February. So it takes all January. Babies get a couple weeks. When the babies are about a month old, the mothers start, now the baby, because the babies have no control over their flippers and stuff, so they can hurt you. They can hit the boat by mistake because they don't have any. They're all floppy and goofy.
Yeah.
So the mother has to know when the calf is ready and has enough control over its body to approach a boat, because that boat's bouncing up and down, especially in bad weather. So you have to know where to put yourself as a whale so you're not going to get bonked in the head,
Sure.
which happens a lot. I mean, they're pretty resilient, and they're kids, so drop them in.
But so when are they gone from the lagoon then?
They start leaving mid-March, and
Okay.
my favorite time is just like around, the week before mid-March, because what whales do if they've been your friends all season, and 3 months is a long time to be friends in the whale world anyway, if you're a baby. So what they do is just before they're going to leave, they all mob the boat, like they mug the boat, and you'll have 5, 6, 7. Whales right with you, like 4 or 5 moms and calves all at the boat at the same time.
Wow.
It's kind of freaky. But yeah, for me, that's like, whoa, pretty intense. It's great. And then they're gone the next day. It's like they come out to the boat and say, man, I love you, man. We have a good time. And they're like showing you all this love. And when that happens, I'm like, uh-oh, better say goodbye to these guys because tomorrow they're not going to be around.
So when I'm seeing them down in Cabo, I used to tell people that my commute, I used to drive from San Jose into San Lucas every morning, and it was the best 15 to 17-minute commute you could ever have. You're driving along this beautiful stretch of coastline, but and I would see whales. It seemed like much longer than that 2 or 3 month period that they're supposedly down south mating and giving birth and so on. Do they all leave?
They're probably humpbacks.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I mean, there's a few gray whales, and they do make it down to Cabo, and they kind of zoom down, turn around, come back up, like almost immediately head down, turn around and head back up again, depending on how the ice flow. And they know, like, if it's icy, if there's still lots of ice and they can't feed, they're going to hang out in Mexico, obviously, right? But as soon as that's why they've been, when they came late this year, we all thought, oh, they came late, they'll stay later. No, they were gone early.
Huh.
Like, by mid-March, most of our friends, the whales that we know that we spend time with on a daily basis, like there's a bunch of whales that stop in at the mouth. They come and go and rest and mess around for a day and they're gone again. But the whales we have a relationship with on a daily basis and hang out with them, they're usually gone by mid-March.
Huh. It's just so amazing.
I mean, there are still whales that are into April. Like you can still even go over Easter kind of thing. But for me, I close it down by the end of March. Even the last week of March, I'm done because my buddies are gone.
Well, Shari, I tell you, I'm just looking at the clock here. We've already been talking for 33 minutes, and I don't want to take up a whole bunch more of your time. We try to keep these things to 30 minutes long. I really appreciate, it's opening up a whole new world of Baja to people that don't know about this, and I'm really glad we got the chance to do this.
Well, you got to come down to do a trip with me, Ryan.
Yeah, no, I want to, and let's make sure one more time. What's the website? It's
www.whalemagictours, all one word, tours with an S.
Okay.
Or Shari Bondi, ShariBondy. If you just Google me, that comes up too. And our website is BahiaAsuncion.com. It has whale information on there too. But
okay, so it's not. It's
so a lot of people.
It's not La Bufadora.
Go ahead. No, like I just have BahiaAsuncion.com is just our website.
That's
it has
a good
the Bufador because we have other accommodations.
Yeah.
We've got other things going on, sports fishing and surfing and all that. So the website has a bunch of information on Bahia Asuncion. Plus our Bufador Inn is, of course, on the accommodations page there. And,
so I've got one more really important question to ask you. I ask all the guests, and I need you to think about it. Don't be quick to answer because it matters.
Mm-mm.
Where is the best taco in Baja?
Oh, that's easy. It depends what kind of taco, though.
Well, where is your favorite taco?
I have two different favorites. The absolute best shrimp taco in the entire, well, everywhere I have been in the world and tried shrimp tacos. This is the best, and it's called Tacos Don Ramon's in Bahia Asuncion, no less. And I don't say that because I live here. I mean, I've eaten shrimp tacos everywhere. Unbelievable. It's only open Saturdays and Sundays. That's why it's super fresh.
Yeah.
And his toppings are amazing. And the guy's a good musician and just fun guy. And it's right across from the baseball stadium. We have like AstroTurf. We have a big baseball stadium. Yep. But there is a taqueria in Guerrero Negro that makes the best mixto, carne asada, and tripa tacos.
Okay.
On the main drag there.
And you don't know the name?
You know, one of those little hole-in-the-wall places.
Yeah.
On the main street.
Okay, well, we
There's
got
a lot of good tacos in Baja.
2 for 1 from Shari Bondi. I think I'm interested in the shrimp one. I asked this question. I asked this question, and then I always share mine. And I'm not being paid. They don't even know I mention it. But my favorite is the tacos al vapor in Lalo's Tacos, which is at the top of La Rumorosa grade at the very north end of Baja, pretty much just outside of Tecate. And it's Lalo's Tacos. So the next time you're up in that direction, hunt them down.
Wow. Great.
Well, Shari, thank you so much for the time. I know we had to play games to get each other on the phone here. Internet and phone connectivity out there in that desolate area sometimes is challenging, I understand. So I appreciate the time and really look forward to getting back out to see you. And I really want to come down. I want to bring my wife and son and in-laws and do the whole family thing and go out and do the whales the right way this time. So appreciate the time. You know what?
If you want to do it, one thing though, make sure you book early because I have some trips are already booked. So if you have dates in mind, get them in there. Don't wait till the last minute. It's just me. I can only take 12 people at a time.
Well, and that's good information. 12 at a time, book early.
Yep.
And what I would love to have happen is people listening to this podcast end up giving you a call. So if you do, make sure you mention that you heard about it on the podcast, not for any other reason than to just let people know or let us know that you heard us here. So, again, thanks for your time.
Great. In fact, why don't we offer a little incentive? We'll say there's a free gift in it for everybody who mentions the podcast when they come whale watching.
I love it. Free gift. Free gift from the Baja Sessions podcast when you come and see Shari Bondi in Bahia Asuncion and go whale watching. We'll make sure to share that.
Thanks, man.
Okay, Shari, it's been great. You have a good evening, and I look forward to seeing you sometime here in the future.
Thanks so much. Have a great day.
Bye-bye. Don't forget to check out thebahamap.com if you'd be interested in owning a leather-bound 60-inch canvas map of the Baja Peninsula. Thanks for hanging out with us on the Baja Sessions. We'll be back next week to chat with another Baja brother or sister. And until then, Viva Baja!
This episode of The Answer is Yes Baja Sessions is brought to you by Baja Bound Insurance Services. Driving to Mexico? You can buy and print out your Mexican auto insurance policy online in minutes with their easy-to-use website. They also have great travel information to help you plan your trip south of the border. Visit bajabound.com.